So in this video, I decided to go to Batangas, and the video came out short. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of places to see, but I didn't really search pretty well, but I wanted to see that huge statue and monument. But then after that, I tried to drive around, see if I could see anything interesting or a nice restaurant that I could vlog, but I couldn't really find much, and I was running out of time because, Batangas is actually massive, so I want to apologize, if the video came out short, but I filmed whatever I could, and I just posted here for you guys to enjoy it. So just enjoy it, but I got plenty of other videos coming up. What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video. It's a hot day out here in the Philippines, and today I'm gonna do a little road trip. I'm gonna head towards Batangas. For now, I don't know what area I want to go, but I want to go to a huge statue or monument that's called Mother of Asia. And it's like a big statue, and they have also like a national park around and a view of the ocean. That's what I haven't planned right now, and then I'll figure where else can I go, where can I go grab some food or something. But from time to time, I like to rent a car and road trip around because it's just actually pretty fun to drive out here. At first it could be intimidating, but once you do it for a while, you get used to it and kind of a little bit addicting. So that's what I have on plans for today, and then I'll go with the flow, see what else can I find. It's very hot outside, but gotta deal with it. So without further ado, join me. Hours later, we made it here to the monument, Montemaria, and they have a couple of attractions over here. Gotta tell you, here in Batangas, the heat is even more intense, but I'm gonna walk forward to see what the huge statue has to offer me. And here the area is pretty nice, and that's a statue right there. You can go on the top too, I think it's a couple of minutes. I think there's a fee to get on there. Then this over here looks a little bit scary because it takes you right into the view of the sea, but it goes all the way over there, so we'll check it out. And people can literally go on top of this all the way there and they get the view of the ocean, but I don't think I really got the balls to do that. That's scary. I'm scared of heights. And here I'm giving you a view of what it looks like, and then you see the view of a lot of lands and Batangas. Batangas is pretty beautiful. Like about an hour from here, they got the Taal volcano, which is in Tagaytay. I've been there a few times. But yeah, people are just walking over there like nothing. No way I'm going over there. I'm panicking. Even if you pay me a fee, I don't think I'm going over there. I'll be panicking. Very scared of heights. Apparently it seems like I don't know if you can rent these little chairs over there. I don't know if you can see it. And then float through that. Yeah. But look at the beautiful scenery that we got there. They even got like a power plant. And this area is reminding me a lot of Peñuelas in Puerto Rico, Guanica, like the same concept, the same mountains, like a little bit dry because the weather's very hot, but the same view here, it's just gorgeous. And so many lands to see out here in the Philippines, like it'll take you forever. Luzon is already a massive, massive island, and then imagine tons of 7,000 islands altogether in the Philippines. So people underestimate the size of the Philippines, but it's actually bigger than what you think. And here, I assume they have like a little mini cadenderia, a restaurant out here. But I'll probably try to find something later, like a restaurant around here. We'll see where else can we go, but let's go up to the statue. Batangas City, I could be wrong, but I think it might be over that area, and I see a lot of ferries. The thing is, you can take a lot of ferries to many provinces around here, including Puerto Galera, and then you see all the land, I almost stripped all the lands over there, so beautiful area so far. I don't know if you can hear me because it's windy, but now it's time to do some cardio, but at least this wind cools down the temperature. To be honest, I'm not feeling the heat too much, but let's see what happens when I make it all the way up in the hill towards the statue of Montemaria. So we gotta go through the stairs over here. I wonder what these are. These are something that you can rent, they look pretty nice and futuristic. And then they go all the way over there. I tried to Google what was the size of the statue, but it doesn't tell you. Areas like this would be better to capture it in a drone. Flying the drone with the statue and the scenery that we got behind me. This is just beautiful, and then this is the area where people can walk. I'm not sure if you got to pay a fee to go in the other end, but I'm not doing it, man. That looks scary. Like I said, I'm very scared of heights, but I'll admire it from a distance. It's actually beautiful. I'm looking forward to going on top of this huge monument right here. We're getting closer to the statue. The closer I get, the massive it looks, you know, pretty huge and big. But yeah, I think there's a fee to get on the top, and I think they limit them out for a couple of minutes, but we'll find out. I'm just curious, what are these little white things over here? Are they like rooms that you can rent? This spikes up my curiosity. Then I think over here you can park your car too. If you bring your car, the parking fee is 50 pesos, which is roughly like 80 cents. So that's not too bad. And look at this here, how big it is. You can go all the way where her hands are. Pretty iconic. So apparently underneath this is a church, and today is Sunday, so it makes sense that it's busy and a lot of people out here. And then over here is like an observation. You can see the views right here. It is hot, but I bought a ticket. It's 150 pesos per head to go to the top, 17th floor. But when you go on top, it's 15 to 20 minutes to view, so limited time, but hey, let's check it out. So I made it here to the top, and this is the view that you get. Yo, the sun is literally hitting. Woo! So I'm waiting for my glasses to turn dark, but pretty gorgeous view out here. Say 10 to 15 minutes of view, then you see this. Then not sure if my camera will catch it, but you can see some of the sceneries over here. It's actually a lighthouse right there. That's cool. Wow. And the beautiful blue water. I was driving literally down here, so that's cool. And this over here is the head. Look how huge it is. Super massive. Not sure how clear you can see me, but look. It doesn't really do justice in person, but yeah, you see that's. And over here, I feel the heat. That's normal out here, but yeah, pretty cool concept. And inside here we have nice views too. You can look through the window. I want to show you in front of me. Here, look at this. Look at the coastline. And Batangas City is over that way. This is just gorgeous right here. Like a different type of observation deck. Pretty simple, but you know, if you look through the mirrors, it's actually beautiful, the scenery over here. Like I said, this is literally just nothing. So many places to see, so you just gotta check out where do you want to go, you know, in the Philippines. Good thing I rented the car, so it's easy for me to get here. Like I said, 2.5 hours on a Sunday from Metro Manila all the way up here, so it's not bad. So that was a little short, cool experience going all the way over there on the top. You know, nice concert that they have over here, you know, a nice view and pretty nice tourist spot in Batangas. But Batangas is actually massive, so you just gotta know where to go. There's actually an island I wanna go, but I'll save that for another day. They have like some murals or ruins and the water's crystal clear, so I'm gonna have to save that for another day. But I'm gonna figure where I'm gonna go now, see if I can find some restaurant around here to eat and try the food. Actually loving this view right here. Gorgeous. Blue water and easy to go down the hill now. But yeah, seems like little by little they're gonna open like eateries over here, like more spots. So it seems like it's, you know, a new area in progress and development. And then this view over here is iconic. I doesn't mind seeing all the little islands, you know, or the big islands with mountains, you know. I'm a city guy, but I also love exploring the nature and other areas. So gonna see what else can I find around here. I'm driving over here and look how beautiful the scenery is. A little bit hard when you're in the car, but if I make a curve, you'll see there's a lot of water and ocean and natural resources. Then look at this over here. Not sure if you can see it, but that's the ocean right there. Plain beauty. And then you see a lot of these trees with the red flowers. Like I said, in Puerto Rico, we call it el flamboyant. So over here, on my way here, I saw a ton of them. You got the locals hanging out. And they got a couple of hotels around here, so the party might be a little strip or something to see. Maybe a couple of restaurants. Let's see what's out here. Here goes the ocean. Nice, lovely view. And the water pretty blue. And that was my little short video doing a little road trip in Batangas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.